Hi guys, and welcome to the stream. But I was actually just eating. I kind of started the stream, then realised I hadn't eaten my lunch. Just a quick one, guys. We're going to do a shout out. I will be just anyone who just wants to help the channel. Just saying that there's a Patreon you can go to, nice Blackwater, or you can help the channel on here by tipping, whatever it's called. So I do consider helping out, guys. I'm going to look to go to a lot of regionals next season, a lot of store championships. So obviously just help get on the country, improve the equipment, etc. And it is appreciated. If not, then don't worry, you don't have to help. That's the plug. But you get a Patreon. It's nice to the Blackwater or on here. Right, guys. What are we playing today? Today we are playing the Lannisters in their regards, and I love this deck for a couple of reasons. A, it's really cool. Well, about 3 or 4 reasons. It's just really cool. It came out of left field. Going to Stalheck, if you told me Lannisters, say Stark Lion was going to win, I'd be like, oh, okay, weird. Can't see it myself. If you said a theme deck where it's basically based around the Boltons and the Lannisters teaming up together, and most of the Stark cards you'd imagine aren't actually there. The only Stark cards are kind of Aya and Bran, and he's a one-of. I guess Summer as well. The rest of these are kind of... People did kind of ally the Lannisters, as were the Boltons, sorry, that took over. That's really cool. And also, when this first came out, I think I'll be doing a pack review, go back to one of the old podcasts, when the Southern Bannerman days, and I was quite excited about this because it said, and Bolton, all Bolton characters. Got laughed at a little bit. Well, it's really good for the Bolton synergy. Well, now it has been really good for the Bolton synergy. I had a couple of games this last night just to kind of test it out, because it does say this is a hard deck to use. And, yeah, it's surprisingly resilient. I came back from a game I thought I'd lost by a mile, and once I hit the reset and then I started doing all the tricks, their board disappeared very quickly. But anyway, we're going to jump in and play. Hope everyone is doing well today. Apparently live streaming was not okay. Maybe it is. Oh, for God's sake. Spelling would be... I'm just going to do it in here. Good luck. Have fun. And thanks. Right, so what have we got? We've got Harrenhal. That's probably a good card to set up. So we could go Econ, Harrenhal, and Chud. That seems pretty good. Lannister Shadow, Salt from the Shadows. No idea what, really about these decks. But we've got a Frozen Solid for that annoying location. It's called now. Oh, Wall for Flea Boston. That's not the worst idea in the world. Okay, let's rock. Have the chance to begins. Gain 3 gold. Who's making me go first? I kind of wanted that, actually, if I'm honest. Haven't got Stagos yet, which is an issue. So we've got 11 gold. Okay. Let's draw some cards. Oh, you could actually treachery. Oh no, yeah, you could actually treachery this if you wanted to. He's going to. That's fine. Brought him in for that rather than for this because I just wanted to get rid of him, if I'm honest. Does mean I've got no characters I can actually jump in. Not 100% sure that was the right move, but like, no, obviously I didn't now in challenges phase. A, Ramsey would die, and B, the Lannister merchant would just been taken, would just been sacrificed, so we wouldn't have really done much. Okay, got Tywin. She's gonna have 3 gold. Obviously, you can still put a card into shadows with that, but he's gonna get 3 gold. So he's going to be strength 9. We are. So he could win the military if you really wanted to. He's duped him. So, interesting. Let's see how to defend this. Okay. Sure. Don't quite get what's going on here. It's that cost, isn't it? Yeah, reverse printed cost. Okay. Well, he's just going to get marched. Okay. So Bronn does the military. I kill Bronn with the flare. Ah, should have stood one of them. That was numpty. Sorry. I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so now March is off the table. But we're kind of set up nicely. Yeah, I think we'll just force March here. Sure. Well, that's kind of annoying, but you know. At least now we can bring the Bolton Flare in with Harrenhal. we also got wood as well to win the challenge. To remember, is this attacking or is this just a participating? Okay, so it's probably worth getting that out. 4 gold, 1 card in shadows. Obviously, he can be jumped in for 2 gold. So I guess we lose those 2. Can't remember the exact timing on this, but I'm sure this triggers first. He is not respecting March at all. He is not. Well, this is bizarre. He is just not respecting March, the wall. Ah, the hound, perfect. And flea bottom now, that would be quite useful. And there's the frozen solid target. Because obviously, what's this? After card comes out of shadows, either gain 2 gold or draw a card. Yep, that is what we're going to frozen solid, because that card is really good. So it's what we'd call like the engine card of this deck. It makes up for the downside of the -1 gold. So we've effectively... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're feeling pretty good right now. So we've pretty got two options here now. We can... she's got 1 gold left. Anything in here can jump in? No, there's not. These guys are strength 3. I am strength 3. Okay, I don't think I'm not going to do the Rouge play this time because I don't think we need to, and I don't want to tip my hand that we've got him. You know, and So we can just do that, and then we would do that one, I guess. Come and do a power challenge, and I think it feels like we're doing pretty well. We're going 6-1 up at the end of this, and even if he gets marched now, it's not the end of the world, because we have because we've got flea bottom out. We can just jump these two back in. And he's marching, fine. So it's not the end of the world. We'll just put him out. Which one's this one? Yeah, game 3 goals to opponents and no cards in hand. Okay. 1 gold. Let's do an intrigue of Rusey. Good old Rusey boy. Treachery, that's good to get out of hand, because we're probably going to need that at some point. We're done. Could do the military. Could do the military as well, the hound, but I want to keep him in hand to oppose anything that might come at us. And we are 10-0 up currently. Now he might Valor next to kill Roos. Oh, actually could put him up for the military, but never mind. Don't really want to win you die yet, do I? Heads on spikes. Okay. Hit the wood as well. Not complaining. Oh, okay. I think we win the game this turn. I think that is game now. Because this kills a churd. This, if he puts anything sort of semi-decent out. Oh, okay. Was he Shadows too? Yes, he is. This deck is just nasty. So treachery and a brothel madam, so that's all 3 treachery's gone now. We got a military icon. It's dirty low. Yeah. Yeah, Ward's one of those cards. It feels awful when someone does it to you. Actually, when you do it to someone else, it's one. It's just like, yep, you didn't see this coming. It's a really good play. You're done. 40. I possibly should do Taran Hall there. That was a mistake. Just in case he was running. I don't think he would run in Political Disaster because he's quite reliant on his locations. But you know. It's probably not the best card we wanted to see. I think we can still do stuff with it though. Yeah, we're 1 power away from winning, so I'm not. Barring a bit of a miracle here, I can't see what he's going to do. We've still got loads of tricks. One of the things we can do here now is we can use Flea Bottom to get Mirror Readout, then sacrifice the Woodfog Steward to put her into shadows, and then basically blank anything he puts into play. So I'm not really worried in the grand scheme of things. Well played. And yeah, so we just blank her now, and yeah, that was it. Yeah, you too. Cool. Well, I do quite like this deck. Yeah, it's surprisingly fun. I guess it's probably the closest I've come to like a Martell style deck that I've actually enjoyed playing. How does Stagos work with Flea Bottom? Do you sack the card? So it's a different. It works with Flea Bottom really well because it's a new card. The card that you Flea Bottomed in basically no longer exists. So I think we can add. So yeah, the card that you Flea Bottom in no longer exists. There's yeah, so it works. It basically works extremely well with it. Oh, nice, all the money. Not been the best start here. Yes. Not opening up trading helps. That's what I thought. Thanks. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's a good way of getting around the downsides of Flea Bottom. I mean, yeah, downside in quotation marks. Flea Bottom's still a fantastic card. Oh, we've got Roosy, baby. So how much money are we going to have? 8 gold. So I think we put that out. We go nil. What comes behind a Frozen Solid? And that's unfortunate. We ward Gendry. And we go Dunzo. Not 100% sure that's the best play. Is this a condition attachment? It is, damn. So Crescent does get around this, unfortunately. So currently, the first play is to jump Rusian. Make him strength 6. And do an intrigue challenge. This is also quite cool in Wales. I also wanted to play this deck because in the Song of Ice and Fire miniatures game, I'm actually doing Boltons. That's the faction I ended up with, or the house I ended up with. I wasn't going to do Lannisters, wasn't really feeling them. So it feels quite cool to actually be using basically a Bolton deck in this. Because you can even say Ayers kind of fits in, because in the books, he does... No, because in the books, Aya is actually they actually, yeah, whereas in the show they, intrigue came right. So in the show, it's Sansa marries Ramsay. In the books, it's actually a fake Aya marries Ramsay. That's probably risky. I probably should have done that reaction. I should know what to play now, because we've marched, so there's nothing to march. Close call's not worth it. There's nothing to kneel. Ballad of Harris isn't worth it. Don't want to give him trade routes. So he can. Don't want to play. Really want to play trading, so he can get his board out again. It's actually an awkward one. Nice. Who chance to try Night's Watch yet? I've actually got Night's Watch coming for Christmas, but I've not played against them or seen them in action yet. It's gonna have to be that. I don't really want to give them money. They do look fun though. The Night's Watch, very different from the other faction, which is cool. He's reduced military claim, that makes sense. Cool, got the Hound, so we've got another good target for Harrenhal. And so we've still got Widow's Wail, so we can still boost his strength. I just really enjoy this deck, it's good fun. I kind of want to bring Crescent out now, because then we can actually Frozen Solid Crescent. Ward Crescent if he takes it off this guy. Ooh, card into Shadows. Wonder what that could be. So he's now 3 gold left. Okay, he's just going to put her out now, Shree. Oh, saving the gold, okay. So during power challenges, sure, that is fine by me. Yeah, no problem. And again, I know I ranted about this before, but I dislike this kind of Shadows card because there's almost no reason for this to be a Shadows card. Especially Shadows free, so it's 2 extra gold. And you're not really getting much for that. I don't think, anyway. We've got way too much gold. I guess we just put the Hound into play. At least next time we can play Force March. they're doing a big power challenge. They can have it. Sure. Gives me something to put frozen solid onto. Saying that as long as I don't lose it to intrigue, because currently I can't defend an intrigue challenge. The red keep. Well, that's not going to trigger this turn, because we are going to win a power challenge. Yeah, okay. Well, this might give us a flea bottom target, at least. It does, although not a very good flea bottom target at the moment. If it's worth doing the military. Always pass, win dominance by a gabillion. Counting coppers. Ramsey. Need to get some more kill effects where he's going to be useful. I figured Robert might be coming. So we're probably going to reset the board next turn. So reducing Stagos. Oh yes, yeah. So we want to Valda Harris go first. He'll probably save these two. We then ward her, bring Ramsey in, get rid of her, and Robert goes, and that's probably game at that point. We go to 8. That makes him 10. We stand her. He goes to 9. We Widow's Wail. We win. Not like you get Monkeys, get your mouse right. Yeah, it seems so. I think we're going to sacrifice Gendry in a second because he's going to go to Valadaharis anyway. And also another card draw wouldn't be the end of the world. So I assume Sadavos probably shouldn't have done the military because I think he's going to kill Sadavos here. Probably wanted to discard that. That actually potentially was a mistake. But once we cleared his board, I don't think it's going to matter too much. But yeah, indeed. Come on, hit Sadavos. Moon Boy. Okay. We're done. We win dominance. We're going to go Valadaharis. And hopefully we win initiative. Yep, so we're going to go first. We're going to save these two. Hope I done my maths right. Now think about it. Have I done my maths right? Seven, eight. No, one gold short. Bum. Twonk. Yeah. Right. It's fine. It's fine. Idiot. Yeah, one gold short. Absolute numpty. Probably should have thought about that before I made the plan, but it's fine. I don't think we're in too much trouble. We've got stealth. We can still do the military. We can sacrifice her and do some challenges. Is anyone during which he's participating? Yes, that's going to make him hard for him to win power challenges as well. Oh. With so many characters you can actually get out here, because we might still do the Ramsey play. Yeah, we're still going to do the Ramsey play here, unless he gets, damn. Okay. So, no, we can still do the Ramsey play here. So we do the military first. Why are they knelt? Okay. Right, yeah, this still works. So, we do a military. For... would as well means we win. Okay. Kill the... Damn it! Okay. Now we might be in trouble. Now we might be in trouble. Not in trouble, but things might get a bit tougher. So he's going to do a power challenge. I think it might still be worth doing the Ramsey play here. So we do Ramsey. Then next turn we march. And then we play another Ramsey. Intrigue. Okay. Good. That's the card I wanted in there. Probably should have put Ramsey out at that point, actually. Wayne did that challenge to see which character you want to sack, because then you could... No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Was he just going to try and Dom? Never mind. Right. That's fine. So we're going to... do we march then close call next turn? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Where's Stagos when you need it? So I think we do march here. We march the Hound to... Well, it depends what he does. He does confiscation. Obviously we march Serene. He's not. Okay, so we want to go first. Ooh, nice winter's coming. They'll do this first. That's the question. Do that first. That can be 4 gold. We find Stagos, we can afford it, and we can still afford Ramsey. No Stagos. But maybe something better, actually. Oh, we can't Ramsey anyway. We didn't close school this term. It's going to be next term. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so I need to think about this now. I think we can have a really good turn here. I think we can. So military stealthing him. We need. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. Oh, 2 double stealth. So we stealth both of those two. Those two. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, and they can only defend for 7. Okay. I think we've got this. Oh, for God's sake, Davey, come on. Sorry. I think this is the right call. Yeah, no, it still works, I think. No, 1 goal short of what I want to do. Damn. So I was going to win as well. Okay. So is it worth doing roost at this point then? Yeah, because he's probably going to hit by Melisandre anyway. Okay, so we now do a power challenge. She is Warrior's character, well, you have more power on your faction card than each opponent. This character gets +2 strength from renown. I've got more. Why is it not? Why is that not working? So we do a power challenge. We did a power challenge for 7. It could be fully defended. She's not a lady. She's a lady. Why is that not working then? Oh, because my opponent. Yeah. Okay. I think. So he has to defend with 2 characters here, or we win the game. That is fact. Brilliant. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. So we're going to sacrifice a character. And now we win Dom. Yeah? Okay. Oh, sure. Okay, now we don't win Dom. Sure. But we know we're pretty damn close to it. To pretty close. He's going to Melisandre. Yeah. There we go. So he's going to Melisandre kill someone. That's fine. But we're going to win or you die. We've got double stealth. We've got her. We'll be fine. If he wants to do a challenge, I'm not going to oppose it because I'd rather win Dom. Killed Summer. Sure. That'd be a close call target. Well, I'm not going to play close call because I think we just win the game this turn anyway. No, but I'm really enjoying this deck. It's a different start build. It's just good fun. Oh, hang on a second. No, there's no way he's going to let us go first. So I was thinking about playing close call, bringing. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we're going to go first. We'll get rid of Harrenhal and copy Fleabottom. Can't help but feel that was a mistake. Guess he didn't want to run into it next turn. Trade to the crown, sure, but we can still go into it. Does not contribute their strength towards. Attached character does not contribute to strength towards power challenge, but we don't need the strength. We just need the stealth. Well, actually, it's not going to make a difference, I don't think, because we are going to go bang, bang, badoop. Thanks for coming, Rob. How much time left? I think I've got an hour left. Oh, 50 minutes left. No, not a Skyline card for the Hound. And that's what I wasn't 100% sure about the battle there. Gonna nuke the hand. Oh, and he drew a dupe of Mel as well. GG. I hope you enjoyed Bag of the Brathians. I'm usually at work when you are live streaming. Surprise! Yeah, surprised. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so say about 50 minutes left, so probably enough time to get one more game in because these do take a little bit of time. Yeah. Right. The Lannisters send their regards. Oh. Round 2. Okay, this time. Okay, Greyjoy. Greyjoy can be is an interesting one because I do wonder how Greyjoy interact with this. Especially their ways obviously destroying their locations, which could be an issue. I think we keep this hand. Okay. Okay, so plan here, let Dean put out whatever Lord or Lady has got, ward one of these, get them not got no attachments. Ramsay, Stagos, Ramsay, and I should hopefully get him down to 1 or 2 characters. Kill another character, march to the wall, job done, board wiped. Let me see what else he gets out, of course. Okay, you're on Crow's Eye. Still got enough money for something else, though. Might not be the best plan now. Oh, have we got enough for that? That would be 13. I don't think. Oh, I don't think we've quite got enough. I was just thinking we could go. Oh, really? Okay. I was just thinking if we could go Ramsey, so Ward, Ramsey, Ward, and then Stagos. That was a nice board you had. So good. It does feel quite good. Like, you know, I feel safe behind this board. Ah! And we can still bring the Hound in with Harrenhal. Shame we couldn't afford Wyman as well to get all the draw off that. Okay, we've got an Intrigue. We're going to oppose it because this is Greyjoy. And we don't want to get anything, we don't want to get We Do Not Sowed. Oh, okay. Already, and we lost a Hound. Okay. Why is he sitting on 5 gold? That's what I don't get. We might not actually march the wall this turn. I'm actually thinking we're going to play Force March instead. Oh, that was a miscalculation. Sure. Yeah, that wasn't a miscalculation, but I think that was the right choice. Have got to be worried about range triggers at this point, though. Oh, I just realised. That's fine. I still think it works. Obviously, we can go and get another copy of Ramsey. Oh, okay. 3 costs or less, though, isn't it? Right. That changes things a bit. Because you can still win, unfortunately, because of the raiding longship. But if you take Stagos, Stagos has done its job now, really. Stagos has helped us wipe the board. This might leave me open to a Valor. I'll see anything. But no, can always march. And we've got close call. Is he going to take Stagos? He is going to take Stagos. Interesting. That's fine. Stagos has done its job now. There's not that many other targets we really want to Stagos at this point. Should read. He should read. Yep. Think he should read the card. Yeah, 3 or less. I think Winter's coming here. Oh, we can't. We've got any gold. Numpty. And there's the we do not say that we figured was in hand. Oh, of course, he came in with Harrenhal, didn't he? That's fine. So we do need close call. So potentially we don't march. If you get Martel next. Harsh. We use 1 card for reserve. We will lose. God, that's actually a hard one. All these cards are good right now. I realised we don't actually have Flea Bottom, so I've been kind of planning around having Flea Bottom, and I don't actually have the card. So he actually wanted to go first, which I'm more than fine with, because, you know, we have Ward and Salem Pain. I made it, Ben. I can actually watch, I'm sure, for a few seconds before the stream ends. Maybe for a few seconds. We've got about 40 minutes. You have missed some really good fun shenanigans with Wards and Flea Bottoms and Harrenhal. So we've got 11. We're going to have effectively 12, 13, 14, 15 gold. I think that's probably too much, actually. Victarion. Okay, so we can't ward anyone. And we have got to be worried about... Also, Roos actually currently can't kill anyone in play. So that's something we do need to be wary of. I still think we do this, though. Because that's an intrigue. More than anything, that's just an intrigue icon. Oh. So he can currently do an intrigue for 7, 8, 9. We can defend for more than that. Oh, Yeah, no, we do want to fully defend the intrigue. I'm just thinking, do we actually fully want to defend it? But yeah, we do actually fully want to defend it. No, actually, we don't want to fully defend it. Actually, now I think about it, because we were still worried one of these might be a we do not sow, so we still want to be able to oppose whatever challenge Dagmar does. Hint. Okay. So he can get to 9. One. Will it discard? Nope. Ah, dang it. He actually hasn't got enough chuds for me. That's the issue I'm having here. There's actually not enough chuds for me to kill. Oh, we got a Vince. We have a Vince. Yeah, sure. Done. In case you're wondering, guys, Dean meant to go first, and I was like, that's fine, you can go first. So we do power. I'm actually wondering here, do we Valida Harris? I think we do. That's interesting. Put a limit on it. It is. It is. So we're going to come in, win the injury challenge here, get him down to 1 card in hand. It's Lord's Board Shipwright. We're done. Yeah. We win Dom, what we on? We're on 8 power. So we are going to say Valida Harris at this point. Everyone hates Howder. Yeah, Howder was fine when he first came out, but why they didn't put a limit on it? It just every card like that should have a limit. when you can, nail 20 locations and attachments and boost people's strength, it's just it's time consuming, and B, it's ridiculous. We're in quite a good position here because if we reset now, we're not that fussed. Everybody does hate Howder. He is just, yeah. That's the card he's the card that eventually led to Night's Watch not being a joke anymore. Because unfortunately they were for quite a while. So he's marching, we're Valida harassing. So same difference basically. It's going to be first. We've used Force March, haven't we? Yes, we have. So Shoot Dagmer's going to bite the dust here. So thanks for coming, Tommen. You did your job. Oh, okay. He's going to see the dentist. So yeah, I think he's calling it. Gone to see dentist. Did you mean? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did it in the wrong order. Saying put him back, you numpty. Dumbass. Them and Tyrell were both so bad until the second. Yeah, that is true. And then they both became busted in the next. Yeah, they overcompensated a bit. I was in. Yeah, because remember Ryan I used to do the podcast with. He took what was it? He took Tyrell to one of the Road to Stalheck events, and yeah, you're right. It was just busted at that point. That was literally the point where a few people we'd worked out that actually they were pretty good, but a lot of people still hadn't, and all of a sudden he just rocked up, and what was it? The top three of them were all playing Tyrell of some description, either Rush or something similar. Balon Greyjoy might get an unopposed now. Well, okay, there's a ward target if we want it. Do we want it? Well, I'm going to put the Rage Rain out. Need to actually think now. No, we can kill him with Roosy Boy. Can't we? We might have to Harren Hall here before we want to. Potentially I should just put Roos into play. Now I think about it. Yeah, so you can just locations to boost strength. Oh, they're a loyal character, so you can't help him win the intrigue. The econ has not helped us in this game much. Can't really complain. I feel so we're doing fairly well, but the econ has not helped. Military for 5. Sure. Really need to find Harren. Really need to find Flea Bottom. Do we kill him? Probably not. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be Bran. pretty sure. See how it does it here. I need to actually do need to be a bit careful now. The correct, no, so we did draw the Bran. Actually, I was about to say the correct play might have been toward him, but these aren't really helping right now. Finishes challenges, interesting. Okay, so you can defend for 9. And also, thinking about it, with the Tyrell Night's Watch comment, they were really bad in the first cycle, but only after first snow really crippled them. I still feel first snow. I don't quite get what he's doing. I still think First Snow was a bad card to print. He's not Ironborn, is he? In the first cycle. I think he should wait to the second cycle. We still got March. We do. So we want him to die here. So now Iron Mind's it. Okay. To get the last card out of hand. So we know he's got no saves whatsoever. I don't think I really want to do a power challenge and just give him more power, so we're going to go done. He can win Dom. So we're not going to march now. We're going to close call. Get who's it? Who's dead? The Hound. Get the Hound back into hand and draw a card. Not back into hand, sorry. Back alive, I should say. Sorry. Back from the dead. Rise of the Kraken. Sure. Another Roos. Nice. Nice. Oh, God. Now we draw all the econ plots. Well, that's annoying. What strength is he? 3, so he can't defend against that. So that's actually kind of annoying. Oh no, it's not. What am I on about? No, it's not at all. Oh God, I'm a numpty. Sometimes. That wasn't a bad turn. Yeah, I remember when Lord of the Crossing first came. Yeah, Tyrell Knights was so good for exactly 1 month. That is exactly right. Tyrell Knights just dominated the meta, and it was like, well, you know, Merrin Heat and Arbor Knights going for 1 strength challenges, just annoying the hell out of everyone.
And then, yeah, a month later, First Snow came out, and that whole deck just disappeared overnight. Bless. And then of course, that led the rise to Lannister Dragon with Miri and Jamie and all the gold and ridiculousness. So what's he attacking for? He's attacking for 5. So we could, I think we just, kind of want to keep him alive. Don't really want to get rid of cards. Got to stop the unopposed. So I think we choose Summer and Bran because there's no cards in hand, so don't have to worry about any shenanigans from that. Oh, completely missed that he got a milk on him. Yeah, damn Lion Dragon. Don't miss Lion Dragon at all. Fortunately, Valor kind of made it pointless. I completely missed. He had Milk the Poppy on him. I meant to put Roos out before that. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That's fine. We're going to win you die next, and I don't think there's much that he can do to oppose that, so I'm not too worried. And when we do a free claim military, I think he's going to poo his pants. Yeah, I should have put Reese in. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. We desperately need to find that flea bottom. Desperately need to find that flea bottom. She's killed or sacrificed? Yeah, it's just sacrificed, okay. Anyway, do you believe in reserve? I'm not sure. Dang it. Right, well, we're going first anyway. Oh, we've got the hound back. Awesome. Oh, and we've got a mirror. Okay, yeah, we're good now. We're good. So, going to put the dupe on that. Going to put flea bottom out. I think we just do that now. Put her into shadows. Put the hound into play. And go done. Right, need to do some maths now. So, 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Well, let's just make him oppose with everything. Six. Yeah, that's the maths. That's what I wanted to do. Wilco, cool deck. Yeah, yeah, Wilco. I know. I've been wanting to use this for a while. Not gonna lie, I love your deck. Been really enjoying it, Wilco. By the way, really enjoying it. Defends for 12. Okay. I did attack for initiated. Okay, so he's gonna win this, but that's fine. Look how much he's knelt out to do that. Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. Sure. Oh. Wow, one strength off. Okay. There's nothing I can do here, is there? Okay. I needed the hand back to hand. Needed to win that. Yeah. His board might be does not defend the challenge. It's interesting. Shame has one gold shy there. So we're done. Power for free. Why are you doing intrigue? I literally do not care about this challenge. Is it even worth using this as stander? I guess it is, because I don't want to lose Flea Blossom at this point. Oh, because he's Valoring next turn, isn't he? That's why. Bum. Of course, that's why he's Valoring. So he doesn't, because we've not seen Valor yet. No. Oh, I guess he's doing. Oh, Wills within Wills. I'll just try and find a save. Don't let him get the range trigger. Yeah, yeah. I should have. Yeah, I completely cocked that. That was my fault. I should have opposed with Wyman. Wasn't thinking there. So he's now got Arisen. Actually, anything in there? Oh, Great Hall. Okay. Oh, and Last Heath. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. Should have opposed with. Don't know. I didn't. I don't know why I didn't oppose him. That was a big mistake. Drown God Fanatic. Okay. That seems. I guess he's just trying to get more power. But he's clearly Valoring this turn. Yeah, that was a big. That was. Yeah, you should have stood Wyman. That was a big mistake on my part. Yeah. No. So I'm going to go first, and we're going to march first, and we're going to march the Hound. And next, I think we're close call Summer. So I'm running out of... So it looks like he didn't find a Risen. Yeah, looks like he didn't find a Risen. I got lucky. Got really lucky. Ah, for God's sake. Sure, he forgot to use the bloody Risen. So next time we close call to get someone back. Losing fee onto that confiscation last turn. There it is, low. Who says and saw Risen in the chat log? Yeah. Oh. We drew Summer, who's currently dead. So that isn't good. I will. There's no claims. Let's do that. Problem is, I can't win a challenge with a Hound. So he's going to get two free challenge. Oh, of course, he can raise. He can freaking Risen. He can use bloody right. Yeah, Reigns. Definitely going to win this one now. I think because he's now going to come in, swap to get claim. We're going to lose Summer. Yeah. Yeah, this game's gone. Mistake on the last turn. He would only have one character now if I bloody opposed with Wyman. And then yeah, that was a massive mistake on my part. Yeah, it's going to yeah. Never mind. What time are we on? Oh, this needs to be the last game, unfortunately. But I said we've probably lost this one anyway, so I'm not sure it matters too much. Because he's now going to get 4 more power here. 5 more power. Yeah, it's game. That's good because he ended it. GG. I did the same thing at Stalheck. Lost the game too. Forgot Reigns. Yeah. I just missed the intrigue icon when I was Got rains, it happens. But anyway, there we go. I want to say, I really enjoy this deck. I think it's a really good fun deck. Well done, Wilco. I'll be looking forward to you coming on and chatting to you about it more. And if you're still up for the deck talk. Yeah, and yeah, I think it's just a really good fun deck. As I said, it's themed, which is really cool. You know, it's very rare that you have these like really cool theme decks that make sense. And it's also, you know, and yeah, and it's good. It's cool. It feels like you are playing a Bolton deck, which is great. But anyway, guys, I need to go and pick up my daughter now. So thank you very much for coming and watching the stream. If you do want to support the channel, please look Patreon or on here. There's ways of giving bits. Someone has done it before. And you know, $1 a month or so, whatever, you know, helps the cost. We'll be traveling around the country. Saw champ season coming up, then regional season, you know, and all that, and yeah, and it's, you know, it really helps. And there's a couple of bits of equipment I want to get, which I probably can afford it myself at some point, but any help would be amazing. Otherwise, guys, thank you for watching, and as always, it has been emotional.